Welcome back to another Xenoverse 2 weekly news video. Today we finally got some news about the Future Saga Chapter 3 DLC, with a look at some new characters and missions. So, we're going to talk about everything that was shown on the trailer, and then we'll check out this week's TP Metal Shop. The first two characters revealed for this chapter are CHEELAI and Base BROLY from the Super movie. That means it's the second Base BROLY we got in the Future Saga, which I don't think anyone was expecting. Let's hope he also can transform into Super Saiyan like the Z version. Now CHEELAI was even more unexpected since she never had a single fight scene in the entire movie. But neither had Videl in Super, and she was also a DLC character, so we'll see what happens. They seem to be betting on more unexpected and minor characters recently, which also gives the developers more freedom to invent new moves. I don't mind it because Videl had some of the best moves from last chapter, so let's see what they cook. Now this time around it looks like we're gonna have some more relaxed missions as well. BROLY and CHEELAI are in Cotton City and we're gonna have to talk with them to progress the story. In the trailer we can see that we have multiple options about what to say to them in a first-person view like in a RPG. It's definitely interesting and something new for Xenoverse. Let's see how it plays out. At least it's good to see they're trying new stuff, and that's probably why this DLC is taking longer than expected. So, now for the most interesting part. Throughout the trailer there's these flashes of a destroyed Cotton City. And at the end, we finally hear the person who's responsible and we're gonna fight against in this chapter. They don't show him, but with that voice, we know it's definitely Frieza. Which means we're totally gonna get a supervillain Frieza for the third character in this DLC. They gave us Ultra Ego vibes with Ultra Villain Vegeta, and now I think they're gonna do the same with Frieza to try and emulate Black Frieza from the Super manga. Now the question is if they're gonna use Final Form or Gold Frieza for that. But I think it's gonna be Gold Frieza just because it's his strongest form, and the one he used against Broly in the movie. We still don't have a release date for this DLC, but I bet it's coming soon. Maybe towards the end of the month or beginning of October. Let me know in the comments if you're hyped about this and what you thought of the trailer. Now let's go check what we have available in this week's Metal Shop. But first, just a quick heads up. Until day 17, there's the Cotton City tournament available in the game, which is the only way to unlock the Supreme Kai of Time as a playable character. If you want to know exactly what you need to do, watch my video about it, the link is in the description and at the card at the top. In this week's Metal Shop, we have a lot of amazing costumes, so if you were saving up on medals, now is the time. So we have the custom Bardock's armor, the Supreme Kai's outfit, and the Journey to the West costume. You can buy Bardock's for 200 medals, the Supreme Kai of Times for 300, and the Journey to the West costume for 100 medals per piece. They're all pretty cool outfits, so if you have the medals, make sure to grab your favorite. Now in this week's Super Souls, we got Marba's Soul, which you could use to farm some money and experience. But if you want to know the best Super Soul for XP, watch my level up guide. The link is also on the description. Besides that, the only good ones are Android 17s and Gamma 2s. Now in the gift section, we have the swimsuit costume for 18, the Demigra gift for Fu, and the End of Z costume for Goku. And here are all the artworks in the shop this week. There's also a great amount this time, some of them are pretty cool. Finally, let's just have a look at the items on the STP Metal Shop. As usual, for clothing, we have the custom Kid Bulma's outfit, only for females, and the custom Mummy outfit. In the accessories, there's the Belmod wig with nose, and the usual 5 exclusive artworks. Gohan at school, all of Goku's and Vegeta's forms, Videl swimming, and Vegeta and Trunks. And that is all I have to show you this week. Finally, some news after all these months of silence, and also a great Metal Shop update. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe for more videos like this.